Have you ever wondered why a martial artist can redirect an opponent's force with seemingly minimal effort? This isn't magic, nor is it solely about physical strength. It's about understanding the intricate dance between force, balance, and redirection. It's about mastering the principles of force redirection in martial arts. In this exploration, we'll delve into 7 unique triads that highlight different aspects of this interaction. Each triad comprising of the attacker's force, the defender's response, and the outcome of redirection. These triads are not just theoretical constructs, they are practical tools that martial artists use to turn an opponent's strength into a strategic disadvantage. The first triad is about reinforcement, where the attacker's force bolsters the defender's balance, leading to effective redirection. This creates a cycle, a flow of energy that feeds itself, where the successful redirection reinforces the need for the attacker's force. Next, we'll explore the nonlinear triad, where the attacker's force leads directly to an unpredictable redirection, influencing the defender's adaptability. Without the attacker's force, there is no redirection. The conjoined triad emphasizes the importance of the defender's awareness, which leads to a blend of the attacker's force and anticipated redirection. Here, the attacker's force stimulates the defender's awareness, and the anticipated redirection reinforces this awareness. The harmonic triad illustrates how the attacker's force and defender's technique combine to create a fluid redirection. The fluidity of the redirection then influences both the attacker's force and the defender's technique, creating a seamless and harmonious flow. The convergent triad shows how the attacker's force leads to a convergence of the defender's balance and precise redirection, both of which then influence the attacker's force, emphasizing precision and balance. The combination triad represents the fusion of the attacker's force and the defender's adaptability, resulting in dynamic redirection, highlighting the importance of adaptability. Finally, the association triad associates the defender's positioning with strategic redirection of the attacker's force, emphasizing strategic positioning. As we delve into these triads, we'll discover the intricate dance between force, balance, and redirection. The dance that allows a martial artist to redirect an opponent's force with seemingly minimal effort, yet maximum impact. Our first triad is all about reinforcement. Picture this. An attacker's force comes into play. This force, rather than destabilizing the defender, actually reinforces the defender's balance. The defender, maintaining equilibrium despite the attack, uses this balance to effectively redirect the force. It's a beautiful dance, a testament to the elegance and strategy of martial arts. But note, this isn't a one-time interaction. The effective redirection of force feeds back into the cycle, reinforcing the need for the attacker's force. It's a cycle of reinforcement, a continuous loop where each element fortifies the next. Balance isn't just about staying upright, it's about using the incoming force to your advantage. And redirection isn't just about deflecting an attack. It's an integral part of the dance, underlining the need for the attacker's force. Remember, the cycle of reinforcement is a key principle in understanding force redirection. The second triad introduces the concept of non-linearity. It's all about how the force of an attacker can lead, rather directly, to unpredictable redirection. This notion of unpredictability is key. It's not about a set path or a predetermined outcome, but an agile and spontaneous reaction to the force presented. This unpredictability then has a profound influence on the defender's adaptability. It's a call to action for the defender to react, adapt, and evolve in real time to the unpredictable redirection. It encourages the defender to be fluid, flexible, and ready for any outcome. It's a dance, a rhythm of action and reaction, driven by the attacker's force and the defender's adaptability. It's about turning the unexpected into an advantage, using the unpredictability to one's benefit. And remember, without the attacker's force, there can be no unpredictable redirection. Our third triad hinges on the concept of conjunction. This triad is a dance of the mind as much as of the body, where the defender's awareness takes center stage. The defender's awareness is the conductor of this orchestra, leading to the beautiful symphony of the attacker's force and anticipated redirection. Imagine this. The attacker's force is the raw, unshaped marble, while the defender's awareness is the sculptor's discerning eye and skilled hand. It's through this lens of awareness that the marble is transformed into a masterpiece, the anticipated redirection. The interplay between the attacker's force and the anticipated redirection is like a well-choreographed ballet. Each movement, each step, each leap is anticipated and met with grace and precision. The attacker's force prompts the defender's awareness, and the anticipated redirection reinforces this awareness. It's a delicate balance, a constant dance of anticipation and response. This triad emphasizes the importance of awareness in predicting and effectively redirecting the attacker's force. The fourth triad explores the harmony between force, technique, and redirection. In this elegant dance of martial arts, the attacker's force and the defender's technique come together in a harmonious blend, leading to fluid redirection. Imagine the attacker's force as a raging river, and the defender's technique as a well-placed stone. The river's current doesn't stop or change course abruptly. Instead, it flows smoothly around the stone, finding a new path. This is the essence of fluid redirection. Now let's flip the coin. The fluidity of the redirection isn't a one-way street. It circles back, influencing both the force exerted by the attacker and the technique employed by the defender. This continuous cycle of influence creates a harmonious interplay, a symbiosis where each element is as crucial as the other. This triad showcases the symbiotic relationship between force, technique, and redirection. It's the harmonic triad, a testament to the beautiful complexity of force redirection in martial arts. The fifth triad focuses on the concept of convergence. At the heart of this triad is the attacker's force, the ripple that sets everything in motion. As the wave of this force moves towards the defender, it doesn't encounter resistance. Instead, it finds a point of convergence where two vital elements unite: the defender's balance and precise redirection. Imagine the attacker's force as a gust of wind. The defender, firmly grounded, doesn't topple. Instead, they harness this wind, maintaining their balance while directing it precisely along a new path. This convergence is akin to a dance, where the defender's balance and precise redirection move in sync with the rhythm of the attacker's force. This triad presents a unique perspective on force redirection. It tells us that the defender's balance and precise redirection are not separate. They converge, they unite, under the influence of the attacker's force. This triad underlines the need for precision and balance in effectively redirecting the attacker's force. Our sixth triad delves into the power of combination. This triad, aptly named the combination, explores the intricate dance between the attacker's force and the defender's adaptability, resulting in what we call dynamic redirection. Imagine a forceful attack, fast and furious. Now picture the defender, not rigid or unyielding, but flexible, adaptable. The defender absorbs the force, bending like a willow in the wind, and then redirects it, turning the attacker's strength into their own. This is dynamic redirection at its finest, a perfect blend of power and adaptability. But the dance doesn't end there. The dynamic redirection, in turn, influences both the attacker's force and the defender's adaptability. It's a constant interplay, a cycle of action and reaction, each influencing the other in a never-ending loop. This triad highlights the importance of being adaptable and dynamic in responding to the attacker's force. It's not just about strength or technique, but the ability to adjust, to adapt, to flow with the force rather than against it. The final triad we'll discuss is about association. It's a delicate dance where the defender's positioning becomes intricately tied to the strategic redirection of the attacker's force. Now, imagine a chessboard. Each move is calculated, each piece placed with precision and purpose. This is akin to the defender's positioning in martial arts. It's not about being where the attacker expects, but rather where the attacker least anticipates. It's about being 2 steps ahead, predicting the flow of the encounter, and positioning oneself to capitalize on it. This strategic positioning enables the defender to redirect the attacker's force in an unexpected yet effective manner. The strategic nature of this redirection, in turn, influences the attacker's force and the defender's positioning, creating a cycle of strategic movement and counter-movement. This triad underscores the importance of strategic positioning in effectively redirecting the attacker's force. So, why does understanding and mastering force redirection matter? You might ask. Well, as we've traversed through the intricate relationships between the attacker's force, the defender's response, and the outcome of the redirection, we've uncovered layers of strategy, precision, adaptability, balance, and awareness that are pivotal for effective force redirection in martial arts. Let's take a quick walk down memory lane. Remember the reinforcement triad, where the attacker's force reinforces the defender's balance, leading to effective redirection? This cycle of reinforcement shows us just how interconnected these elements are. In the nonlinear triad, we saw the direct impact of the attacker's force on unpredictable redirection, which then influences the defender's adaptability. Without the attacker's force, there is no redirection, emphasizing the importance of the initial force in any redirection technique. In the conjoined triad, we learned that the defender's awareness leads to the conjunction of the attacker's force and anticipated redirection. It's the defender's awareness that predicts and effectively redirects the attacker's force. The harmonic triad was all about fluidity, where the combination of the attacker's force and defender's technique leads to fluid redirection. This triad highlighted the symbiotic relationship between force, technique, and redirection, resulting in a seamless and harmonious flow. The convergent triad emphasized the need for precision and balance in effectively redirecting the attacker's force. The combination triad, on the other hand, showed us the importance of being adaptable and dynamic in responding to the attacker's force. Finally, in the association triad, we saw the importance of strategic positioning in effectively redirecting the attacker's force. Each of these triads has demonstrated the intricate dance of strategy, precision, adaptability, balance, and awareness required in mastering force redirection. They've shown us that force redirection isn't just about physical strength or quick reflexes. It's about understanding the rhythm and flow of the attacker's force and transforming it into your advantage. In the world of martial arts, mastering the art of force redirection can make the difference between victory and defeat. So keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, the force is in your hands.